Do you love gardening, but quite frankly, you're just not that young anymore? Hurt your knees, your back to get down. I know it does for me.
I can't stand when I have too much stuff to hold and nowhere to put it while gardening.
Deerfamy Garden Stool solves all these problems, but before we go any further, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
Deerfamy reached out to us and asked us to unbox and review their garden stool, and there is a link in the description below for you guys to get 10% off. So thank you so much, Deerfamy, for sponsoring this video.
Here's what we initially saw about the garden stool. It's 10.2 inches wide, holds 350 pounds, can be used as a kneeler or a bench to sit on it, and if you have like trees that are a little high for you to prune, you can stand on it too. I can't wait to get this thing open. Wow, that's a really nice color. Pad. Here's the bench. Look like our handles there. Pair of gloves. Oh, that's really nice. They got little claws on them. Be great for digging up weeds. Okay, we have our setup instructions here. They look really simple. So, take our pieces, lay them out here. Looks like we have to unfold. It says to ensure these lock into place, which they have. Flip it over. We take our handles. You probably need a mallet to put these in, but you don't need any other major tools. So far, it's been really simple. But using a mallet to get these in, you won't have to worry about them coming out. So that's a really good thing that they go in really tight. So you just hit them with a mallet pretty lightly. I tried to get them in with my hands, but they're pretty tight. So I would recommend just using a mallet to get them in. Just kind of hit them back and forth. Okay, they're in. And we take our bags, loop them over the sides. And that's pretty much about it. There's your bench part. This is just for kneeling on the ground, an extra pad. That's your gloves. I mean, assembly was really that easy. Probably about 2 minutes worth of assembly. So one of the gloves is just a regular garden glove, but this one has like little claws on it, which would be really great for weeding, or getting down in and getting your weeds. Look at that. You just rip them right out. So you can use this for a bench, or take your bags off, flip it over, and you can use it for a kneeling stool. And you can still use your bags also. Okay, so to fold this up, it's really simple. Pull your bags back off. Push your bars in, spring-loaded bars. Unlocks. Push that down. Push. Fold it up. That easy to fold up, and then you can just pick it up, walk away.
I really like how balanced this stool is. Like, I can reach all the way out here and it doesn't even feel like it's going to fall over or anything. Plus, it's really easy to just pick up and move as I need to. And because of the heat here in Texas, I have to have water with me in the garden at all times. And it's really nice because these pouches make it that I can carry it with me wherever I go.
So I really like this bench. It's really comfortable to sit on. And when I'm pruning like my smaller trees and some other plants, I don't have to stand for long periods, which really hurts my legs, or I have to bend over and prune, which really hurts my back. As I said before, as you get older, your knees, your back, your legs, they're just prone to get a little more achy. So this thing's really nice, and I like the wide bench. As I said before, it's 10.2 inches wide. It's got this really soft cushion on it, so it's really comfortable to sit on and do my garden work. And even if I just wanted to take a small break and sit down, it's nice, because really there's nowhere to sit in our garden. So now we have a bench down here too.
So you can't tell on camera, but I'm only about 5 foot tall. So these trees are usually way too high for me to be working on them. Most of the time I have to get out a ladder. But with this, I could reach pretty far up. I couldn't reach to the top of the tree, but it was plenty high enough for me to do most of the work I needed to. And it was much sturdier than I thought it was going to be. And again, I can keep all my tools right here with me, so I don't have to be running back and forth getting everything I need.
So in addition to the garden stool, Deerfamy sends out these garden kneelers with the stool. And this is great if you just want to come down, do a quick harvest before dinner. You don't want to get the whole stool out. You can grab this pad. It's about an inch, inch and a half thick. It's really cushiony. It's like almost like a memory foam. And it's great for your knees, and it's great for just a quick harvest. So I always wanted a garden stool so my knees wouldn't be as sore, and my back from doing gardening, from leaning over, and from being on your knees so much doing weeding and harvesting. But with this stool, this really worked well. It was very well padded. My knees, I did some weeding and gardening with it this morning, and my knees feel fine. They're not sore at all. I was able to sit and prune some trees. I was able to kneel over with the bonus pad that they give you and do a quick harvest without bringing the whole stool down. It has all my tools right here. You can take your drink, your gloves, whatever you need is right there with you. I have a tendency a lot of times to lay my garden tools somewhere in the garden, and as you all know, they disappear very easily. So besides being a great stool, it's a great place to keep your tools and not lose them. So what do you think, Brooke?
Well, I agree with everything that you've said so far. Like, it's well worth the price, especially with the 10% code. That link is in the description if you guys want to purchase your own. Same, I leave garden tools everywhere, and they wind up usually getting buried and we'll never find them again. So hopefully this will help out. And I really like that I can bring my water bottle down, because usually I don't have anywhere to put it, and I think this is going to be great. And with being short, like I said, it's really hard for me to reach up on these trees and do any kind of work on them. But with that stool, I was able to reach pretty high on these trees. And let's face it, Dad, you're not so tall yourself. I mean, I'm 5 foot, and we can compare here.
Yeah, I'm not very tall, so I always need a little boost to get up to my higher trees and my higher, we got some elderberry down there that's dwarfing me. So.
And it's I like the wide design. It's comfortable. It can hold up to 350 pounds. So this is going to be great for almost anybody.
This pad here
Super
is
comfortable.
very comfortable.
The claw gloves are nice. Nice little bonus, as well as the garden kneeler, so you don't have to bring the whole stool down if you don't want to.
Right.
So overall, I'm impressed with the quality and the easy use of this product.
Yep. Yep.
And if you guys want to see our entire garden, make sure you check out our garden tour.